start our business by taking up question number 138. Questioner is Krabe Walang, and Honorable Chief Minister Conrad is to reply.
So reply to star question 138. So the state government is implementing several schemes, programs for creation of employment opportunities. These include MGNREGS, CM Elevate, Prime Program, Focus, Focus Plus, Mission Mode programs in agriculture, Meghalaya Grassroots Music Project, Chief Minister's Youth Center, National Rural Livelihood Mission, Skill Meghalaya.
Gabriel Wala, you have any supplementary question?
Yes, Mr. Deputy Sir. Yes, sir. I have 5 supplementary questions. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, may I know from the Chief Minister, what is the employment rate in Meghalaya and what is Meghalaya ranks nationally?
Mr. Speaker, sir, I am presuming he meant the unemployment rate, because he said employment rate. So, the unemployment rate on average in Meghalaya is around 3%, and whereas at the national average is around 4.7%. Regarding the ranking, sir, I will not have the ranking with me, but we are below the national average on average, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, for your reply. Under various intervention and schemes, as provided in the answer, may I know the data the youths are being employed in the last 3 years?
Sir, again, there's no specific breakup of youth, but in general, the different employments created for the citizens in general, sir, through all these different programs that we have done, is roughly 2.34 lakh jobs opportunities have been created in the last 3 years.
Another supplementary, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, may I know from the Honorable Chief Minister, how many jobs aimed by the government to employ the youth this year?
Sir, as was mentioned in my speech of the budget that I had given, and I'll be speaking more on this extensively, that in the next 5 years, we are working towards creating close to 5.5 lakh jobs in the next 5 years. And of course, as I said, in the last 3 years, we have touched almost 2.34 lakh jobs. We will target, sir, as much as possible in every year, but our target is for the next 5 years, 5.35. So it will be not possible for me to give a specific number as to what is going to be the outcome in this particular year, because it depends on the multiple programs that are run. But even if we were to average these 5.35 lakhs, 5.5 lakhs, which we expect in the next 5 years, that I roughly estimate anything plus minus 1 lakh jobs to be created through different programs of the government on an average in the next 1 year.
Thank you. Mr. Deputy, sir, may I know from the Honorable Chief Minister, how the number of youths get employed in the government sector for the last 2 years?
So the last 2 years, again, I don't have the exact number with me because this number was being collected from different departments, but I can give a rough estimate to you of the major departments that were there. We had in the medical department, we had over 500 jobs that were created in the government sector. That is purely doctors alone, sir. We had jobs being created in terms of the nurses and other technical staff, which again was above 300 numbers. We had in the police itself, we had close to 1,000 jobs that were people who were employed. In the teaching also, we had close to 1,000 that were employed. And hence, even if you look at these big sectors that I'm talking about, sir, we are touching almost 3,000 jobs were created in the last 3 years. Apart from the different casual employees or contractual basis and the different jobs created at the district level. These are not included, sir. Those numbers we were not able to collect, as it's very, very vast. We have to collect from all the departments, all the casuals, and all the district levels also there are casual employees. Hence, I just gave the rough figure of the larger departments which had created or had appointed our youth.
Last
Yes, sir.
discussion.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, for your extensive reply. My last supplementary questions, Mr. Deputy Sir, may I know from our Honorable Chief Minister, for the last 2 years, no applications were called in the DSC, District Selection Committee. May I know from our Honorable Chief Minister, when can the DSC start calling for the vacant lying posts in each district?
Sir, it's not a fact that the district selection committees have not been calling. I don't have the exact number with me, but I do recall replying to one of the supplementaries at one point where different district selections have been recruiting. Though the number has not been at the level desired, but on and off, almost in every district there have been recruitments. There could be 1 or 2 districts where there may have been lesser recruitments, but those exact numbers are not with me. But it's not a fact that there was no recruitment at all. There was recruitment, but not at the desired pace. Now, why was that not happening? I have replied to that also last time. It's not happening, sir, number one, because of the fact that we had the issue of COVID. Number two, sir, we had the issue of the court cases in terms of the roster. And third, sir, once the roster system was implemented, there was a bit of confusion and a bit of complication in terms of the clarifications of the district selection committees, where they wanted, where they had to take approvals from the personnel department before calling the interviews. But even that now we have changed, and we have now allowed the district selections headed by the deputy commissioner to go ahead, approve the vacancies, and go ahead and call for the recruitment. And only if there's a confusion will the district selection then take approval or get clarification from the personnel department. Otherwise, they are now at liberty with the approval of the chairman, which is the deputy commissioner, to go ahead. So I expect that the process of this district selection will be much faster after this clarification and this notification.